Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today, you get this video for our table. Want to be so one quickly leave you make you watch. I beg, I want each and every one of us to pay attention to the information in this very video. You know why? Ever since we don't see how it be say erosion till they destroy everywhere they go for inside this country. Even as we dey talk now for Kogi State, we don't see how it be say erosion till destroy many community, even to the extent the governor of Kogi State, the wife, go ahead to the bad canoe they give communities, make they take they swim on top of water, whereas their houses and their property erosion don't wipe out show away. Now, this person don't come outside to give the whole details, the reason why it be said those erosions they go on for inside Nigeria. Yes, a lot of us believe in a natural disaster, just as they always they talk. Even the federal government of Nigeria talks in a natural disaster. Now, according to the information of this video, which is to say the federal government of Nigeria, they are aware of waiting they cause this erosion, say no be natural disaster. Now their own carelessness, now in they make Nigerians, they undergo this pain and agony when they say each and every one of us, they go through, even for this country today. I beg, listen to this video and also like this video so that YouTube will fit help us recommend this video to every Nigerians until it reach the federal government of Nigeria. Say we understand. Say now they want destroy our lives by themselves. Oh yeah, watch. We'll come back.
I can go me more or I talk, you know, bomo. You know it's not me for my language. If they tell Peking, you know here, now they keep picking. You know, anything they happen for this country, we Nigerians, we like to turn out to cruise and joke. And we are facing critical situations. Now this country, something will happen, people go, they die. Nigeria go turn out to joke. They say now because they don't sing electricity, that means Nigeria can go they get light. Now Arasa can go sing, it rush, where, it rush, now make a rush of full everywhere. But we are talking about disaster. It could be seen as natural disaster. But another problem for this country be say, we Nigerians, we know they really find out the root of the problem. What the type of people to make who go school, who no go school, who read, who never read news for the past 30 years, who never set eyes on newspaper, who go see, believe, go just they talk you, and then they could attack person for comment section. But you will not wait to learn. Let me tell you, this erosion, this flood, what would they say, a natural disaster? So now, problem of Nigeria government. Most of you know of the Lagdo Dam between Nigeria and Cameroon border. Most of you are aware of that dam. And every 2 years, when the water is overflowing, Cameroon, they release the water. And they have built their own dam since 1980. Cameroon built their own Lagdo Dam. And Nigeria is supposed to build their own shock absorber dam. So that anytime water is released, that shock absorber dam will help to calm the water down so that there will not be an overflow for here since 1980. Since 1980, now with this one, since 1980. But this one, all this flood, they say flood the local jar, they flood this. It's just the Benue Basin River, the upper Benue Basin River, and the lower Benue River. Because river gets streams. River Benue and River Niger, all of them get stream where they flow into our own different village, all those small river, all this is so when the pressure of this water that is coming from this river is too high, it will not overflow the smaller rivers where we get. Now that what they call flood when you they see, so don't be saying rain every rain for anything. No, my brothers and sisters in Christ. Do you know that this one that happened now because of the heavy downpour of rain? So the water in the dam was not over rising on the 23rd. Cameroonians professionally informed Nigerian government that they want to release the water that is overflowing in the dam on the 23rd. Nigeria no pay attention. This was told to Nigeria 2 years ago. Since 1982, they thought they formed Nigeria. Say they don't build their own dam. Since 1982, they used like a lackadaisical attitude and laissez-faire attitude to handle the situation. Now, till now, Cameroonians have built their own since 1980. Cameroon. They even informed Nigeria professionally that they wanted to release the water the way it should be done for where they no pay attention. And when this was released, so that the dam will not be destroyed, we should be more counterproductive than what we are facing right now. That the dam will not be destroyed. When this was released, now be the flood when me and you they face it today. That's to tell you that our government was aware that flood is coming, that will take life, destroy property, stop small employment we will get, and render people homeless, helpless. They are aware, and you are not telling me that these people are not wicked, that these people are not satanic. People will see how they come to us. If Cameroon feel build their own dam since 1980, and they have been hammering to Nigerian government that should build a shøck absorber dam since 1982 and up till now, and if Cameroon have informed Nigeria that if we release this thing because of the heavy upward territorial rain that fell, that is making the dam to overflow, that will not destroy the dam, that want to release the pressure of water, that you should find procedures and measures to protect the citizens of your country. Our government did not pay attention. That is what is causing the flood, and this is overflowing, and this happens almost every two years. But this one that happened this year was more severe and acute because of the heavy downpour of rain that wanted to destroy the dam. Many people don't know all these things. Many people don't know. So my job here today most times is to come to this app to educate some of our people, to open their eyes to things where they go that even this one what they call the natural disaster, not be natural disaster, our government get and put. Somebody will now watch the same government and want to follow with the same government in 2023. Is it not appalling? Is it not obnoxious? Man, I know they speak English. It makes sense for here. It makes sense. It makes sense for here. It makes sense for here. Since so the thing is that we don't even know the rate at which we have been marginalized. Some of us don't even know what we they face. We don't even know the cause of our problem. We don't even know the cause of our problem. As you enter comment section like this, your man go puya. All your own be say you this also party. You this also party. You are a card carrier of this party. You want to defend the party. Your families are dying. Your people are dying. Your children are dying. Your children are homeless. They cannot even afford. They cannot even afford school. You cannot even afford shelter for your children because of the peanuts they give to you. You go hit your chest and you don't want to care. You don't want to listen to reasons. And they laugh all of them. Let me tell you, in this year, nobody, the youth don't realize the party, all of them will be party, blood suckers and witchcraft. More than carrying a party go. Yeah, we feel vote president for this party, vote senator for this party, vote local government chairman for the next party, vote councillor for the next party, vote house of rep for the other party, vote. Now so we go take vote and scatter. All of them want to be card carrier member of multiple political parties that have destroyed this country. We will vote different personalities in different parties. Since the party be this, that's why this country be like party after party. We had things for scatter after the done that's finished. You don't understand? See Anna, see erosion, and the flood is still coming because of the pressure of the water is coming. Upper Benue Basin and the lower Benue Basin River is coming, spreading. It's spreading, which means your government is aware. It's aware. So my small job, most times, it's not just to crack jokes and make people laugh. If I still have the opportunity to get up on news, I'll still let you know so that I go they spread down. More now know the problem what they face for this country. And with our government, they fold their hand, they watch how people they die, how properties they destroyed, how employment have not been provided, how people have lost their life. Do you know people? You know say this Nigeria, if it never happen to you, we know they concern. We'll say I will turn out to joke, we'll turn out to cruise until it happen to us. You know why? Everybody now their own they just know for this country. Once corruption favor you like this now connection. You know concern you. You know concern you. You watch erosion, watch the erosion, watch destruction, the videos of erosion, we don't video of flood, we don't now after flood don't start. Now the ASU don't call off strike. Now when flood start, now ASU call off strike. ASU don't call off the strike now. Children will now turn to boat drivers. When I don't call off strike now, when I turn to boat drivers during strike, when I want to make the same children they enter boat, canoe, take their attend school. When I thought that to boat drivers during strike, now the same children I want to when I want to make the enter boat they go school. Yeah, we really go into who we offend. After person go they tell me say Nigeria is my mother's land. This is not my real mama. My real mama don't go treat me like this. If you're not my mother, my real mama, you don't go treat me like this. I need to go find my mama. If Nigeria is my mother's land, I need to go find my mama. Because if my mother be this, my mother's land be this. My mama don't go treat me like this way. This country they treat people so. I need to go find my mama. Me, my mama dey Holland or somewhere.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say una don't listen to the whole details of this very video. We just decide to leave the whole video for una to understand the totality of waiting this our brother they try to review, which is Edo Pikin. God will bless this man. Yes, honestly, not be everything we they know, not be everything in they know, and not be everything you yourself they know. Now, the reason why we say we need ourselves, collective effort in order for us to arrive in a common goal and objective. Now, according to what this man don't review now, I believe say you understand, say truly there is every possibility to waiting this man they talk about. So when it be say if they make this disaster they go on for this country today. And as we they talk now, if you reach Kogi State, you will see and see a lot of community as we they talk now don't perish. Tell me which ray come for when it be say it will swallow a whole building. To the extent when it be say the governor of Kogi State called the back canoe, they give communities may they take the swim on top of water. Ask yourself. Not be only Kogi State, now so it they happen all around Nigeria, which is to say, waiting this man they talk about, so now clear facts. Yes, Nigeria federal government they are aware of it. Which is, just imagine, okay, tell me now where Cameroon for 50 secure their own side. Nigeria federal government not secure their own side. Not be something when be say it just starts maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This one is something when be say it don't they happen since 1980s. 1980 to date. And up to date, they still they tell you say na natural disaster. And the truth of the matter not pass be say Nigerians will be people when be say yes. Even all this information, it don't mean anything to us. It not reach us to stand to take action. No. Now the reason why we say that they take us for granted. Yes. After our brothers and sisters don't perish like this, now tomorrow we'll still follow them. Tell me how they want to take you serious. How they want to take your father serious when he die. How they want to take your sister serious when he die. No, they don't fit take us serious. Because we ourselves will not take our loved ones serious when it be say it pass through this process to make sure say we fight for them to get a better Nigeria. Today, we see the crowd when we say they follow this APC government. We see the crowd when we say they follow this PDP government. These two parties when we say not the same of its kind. We see the thought say not them. And now still the same people when we say that they rotate, the same mentality, the same strategies, the same formula. You see us? No problem. All right, my great and wonderful people. Now, so talking concerning this matter, I beg help us to share this video. Make it reach every Nigerians. Make they understand the reason why it be said their lives is being washed away by erosion. Say not be natural disaster. No, not be natural disaster at all. This one, na strategic move by the federal government of Nigeria, by their own negligence to make sure say yes, Nigerians suffer waiting they don't know anything about. All right, we'll draw the line here. We'll see you when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.